Hello everybody, my name is Luke Maurer and welcome back to Dyson Sphere program. As you've seen from the last episode, we were able to complete our main bus line here, and it seems like they've added clouds since the last time we were on here. So now we've got a little bit of an atmosphere going on our little planet. So the next step in our building process here is going to be to conduct research. To do research, we need to build matrices. So we're going to set up right here. This is the matrix lab, that little glass ball looking building. I think we have one of them. So what we can do, since we're not doing anything at the moment, so what it takes to craft up one of these matrices is one microchip and one of these magnetic coils. So what these matrix labs do is they automatically craft or make those blue cubes. So we'll go in here and we want it to produce. So we're gonna go ahead and just send them straight on in so that they are going. Well, probably don't need that close. So that if it's not busy, it will be making blue cubes. Let's go. I think I've got one more thing to manually research here, but I gotta start by making this. I don't know, did I research enriched graphite? So enriched graphite, I don't think I have unlocked yet. Nope. So we are going to do that first. We are going to unlock enriched graphite. So we're gonna get right on that as those blue cubes are being made. We also need to make a line of glass so we can start automatically crafting up those matrix labs. I'll take 50 of these. I know we don't use them that often. Cool. I also don't know. I don't have any of those. I need furnaces. Furni. Why can I not? I don't know what I was stuck on there. So we will take 6 furnaces over as well. I will grab, I use 6 at a time, we'll grab 20. Let them make themselves here. So as you can see, the main bus line here, we have a very effective factory. We're moving through our iron quite well. Everything's already been made up, and moving down to create our main building materials. So we don't use the next material that often. That's kind of why I'm gonna make it off of this line. I should probably just put another splitter here. So what I'll do, I'll move the splitter back here is what I'll do. So that way we'll have we'll have half the stone going to stone bricks. The other half is going to go down a line directly next to it. It's going to enter there, and we also want an entrance there. This is going to run on, whoop, misclicked. We're going to run on down to there, and then we're going to just do the same thing on the other side here. But the resource we're making, ooh, maybe I might not be able to do it. Nope, that's right. The resource we're going to be making on this side is going to be glass. So it takes 2 stone instead of 1 stone. But it's not as popular of a material. It's not needed in a lot till we start harvesting oil. So we're just going to build a little glass farm on this side. So where our first 2 episodes where they're quite long, this is where all those long episodes are going to make us up time here. Because now we pretty much have unlimited building potential now that we have the basics automated. Alright, so we're just gonna shove glass into a storage bin. It's not 15 slots of glass. I think that should be good enough. Because there's only one place that needs it over here. So I'll take... This is going to be to our bus bar belt. How many blocks high do I have to go to match that one? Oh, a little bit more. 5 blocks high, I think. So we're just going to cut down these trees, get them out of our way real quick. Don't want to lose any material. Honestly, what I'll do is what we'll do is we'll want to go right under there. And just so that it looks even. Oh, nope. One too high. I did it one too high. There you go. And then this belt is going to stay that height all the way down. Because we don't need this glass till the very last resource. So we'll put up there. We'll fly it on in the sky. Oh my gosh, walking through these buildings. Ugh. And then we'll put it right over. What we'll do is we'll go like that. Hit X here. That way it's right on top of the stone, and then we will just send it over here. I'm not exactly sure why it's glitching out like that, but we'll do it. Just so we have a little bit of a layer here. Get rid of that. And then we'll bring it back on down. Oh my gosh. Because it's going to come on down the line. It's going to reach there. And we'll move it over. Come on down, and it will be right here. So once we add that in, we will start automatically crafting those matrix labs. So let's go get some glass. How are we doing on fuel? We still running on coal. That'll change here after we do. I should probably, can I? We'll activate this one because I can't do that second one without the first one. So we got our first 10 cubes from the Matrix lab. And then as you'll see, we'll have automatic research here once we get the actual construction of the matrix labs automated. Well, now that right there ain't right. And hopefully I'll be able to get some faster speeds going here with construction. Alright, we are going to just start sending out glass. There it goes. So we're going to march on back down here. Once that glass comes in, it's going to start building matrix labs. Because the only thing that's missing is those glass pieces. We got another 10. Alright. So here come in the first of the glass pieces down in the back. And they'll slowly start to stack up and down the line. Now with this new matrix lab that we got crafted up, what this will do, so you have one that actually makes the cubes itself, but then you can feed those cubes into another one. So instead of coming over here and grabbing these all the time, I can set it to research. So it'll pull the cubes straight out of here and automatically start ticking down on our research here. I think. Oh, it has no power. Well, that's an easy fix. Boom. There we go. So as you can see here, as it starts researching down, this number is just going to keep dropping every time it uses one. Cool. So the next thing on our list is refined graphite. So we gotta wait for this to be done. And once that's done, we're gonna start updating our mech. So let's see. Okay, we can't do that one because that needs red cubes. We ain't got red cubes yet. What else do we got? Sure, we get another construction drone for 100 blue cubes. Let's go. Blueprints don't need it. This we do need. Unlocks more power so we can go longer without fuel. And then upgrade the speed of our construction drones. Cool. And then we'll also do universe exploration number 1. Alright. So pretty much as soon as we unlock this here, I'm going to build a... Oh, we can actually start doing that a while. So this is going to be refined graphite. Is that going to destroy that tree? It probably is. Don't destroy that tree! No!
Gromit, did that tree just speak Vietnamese?
Okay, I lost one tree. So all this is going to be going into refined graphite. We're gonna rotate that and send it on down the line. We have to wait to select that refined graphite. Ooh, will I be able to? Okay, we have to move this windmill. Sorry, home slice, we're gonna just shift you over just a tad bit. You can be over there. There you go. Alright, now we should have room. Bring it down, and then we'll just put that storage bin on this side. 26 away. And then we will have our refined graphite. So what that's going to do is pretty much, it's just going to empty this, and once this is empty, I'm just going to make this a straight shot across here. So it's going to take out from there. And then it's going to take in. Refined graphite. We'll be using it as fuel, so I'll just tick one down in this box. Alright, now we just gotta give this box over here some power, and we should be golden. 6, 5, 4. Dang, this takes a lot longer to research. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, smelting purification. So this is silicon that we got. Silicon can be made with rocks, which is a big waste. I'll tell you that right now. We can actually find silicon veins on other planets. So we're gonna hope for some silicon on planets close to us. This is what we're after. Oh, they must have changed the name of it. Energetic graphite. I'm just gonna call it refined graphite, to be honest. That's what I'm used to calling. And this is silicon block. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and start making that graphite, copy it on down the line. And it should be, well, damn, needs power. I wonder how our grid is doing. Probably not so hot. Oh yeah. So we are consuming a lot more than the wind is generating. Well,
it's over. We are screwed.
Looks like we need an alternate fuel source of some kind. So research is a little bit slow. What we can do to increase research speed is I am going to upgrade these down here so that they pull faster. And then that one so it sends faster. And what we can actually do, oh, I just wanted to enter that, is I can, I think, if I take 4 of these matrix labs, I should be able to stack them up. 2, 1, 2. Now I don't know if all 3 are going to end up being used, but I have them right now, so should, and I say should, be able to increase the productivity over here. I mean, I got all 3 layers making them. So assuming this should be able to catch up, I think. Yeah, it'll start getting filled completely up with blue cubes. Hell yeah! We in business, boys. Okay. So next thing on our list is to get some of the refined graphite here for our next manual research. And I believe this one is going to, yes, so 200 kilowatts of mecha fuel power. So that'll increase, I believe, this bar down here. So I just need 60. Sorry, just give me 60 here. Dang it, I need one more. There we go. So we're gonna use all that up. Then we'll go back over here to research. Now, other things we can start researching. So let me see the tech tree here. So these are mainly for our drones. So we can, oh, I don't think we can do anything down here at the bottom. No, because this takes red cubes. Oh, purple cube. Yeah, so we need more red cubes. So let's go back to our technologies. What we probably want next is thermal power. So we can build a thermal power plant here, which, ooh, I'll probably add those to the main bus line somewhere because it needs 4 things. So I'll probably have to switch out one of our spots or just extend it on down for a thermal power plant. So we'll do that. We'll get some fluid storage. We'll get some high efficiency plasma. Ooh. And then we are going to get motors. Sick. We don't have silicon, so see how it takes the silicon brick down there. We don't have that yet, so we can stay off that one. This one also takes silicon. Those take red cubes. Smelting. Alright, we can get iron bars. Iron I-beams, whatever they call it. Cool. So research for that first one's done. And I think that's all we can research. Well, you know what? We'll just unlock. So foundation, this is foundation. It's just made with steel and stone bricks. Foundation lets you build on top of water, so you can kind of support yourself and build up into the so basically raise ground level. It's a little bit of a terraforming tool. It takes 400 blue cubes, so I'll leave that to last. We'll just research these. Our queue is full as we need. Alright. The next thing we're going to be looking at is getting ourselves this stuff here. Stuff that has to do with oil extraction. So we will get right onto that. So how are we doing over here? Are these all empty? These are empty. I'm going to tear them down. So that one's empty and this one is empty. We can tear it on down. This one's empty. This one's empty. Sick. So we're going through those small veins already. Like I said, when we first started mining it, I thought it was going to be a lot. We've already gone through, what, 1/4? No. We've gone through 1/3 of the copper, and the iron probably same. Oh gosh, probably a lot more iron. Yeah, my guess is that these back one, yep. So this back one completely gone. This one completely gone. This one completely gone. This one here completely empty. This one here completely empty. Ooh, dang, we're gonna have to do storage here for a while. This one is just so we can get rid of that one on the top. This one's completely empty. We'll get rid of that one on the top. And it'll just keep, well, actually, just in case of storage overflow, I want to get it as close to the exit point as possible, so we'll leave that one on top there. Once these run out too, we have these nice veins that are close. So like here's a nice iron column. So what we'll do is we'll just tie this directly into this system. And there's another copper, yeah, over here. There's copper. So the other thing too, once we're out of coal here, which we are. We don't have any fuel in our chamber. We're going to switch over to this as fuel because this lasts a lot longer. This is plus 50% fuel generation and has a 6.5. I think that's megajoules of energy, whereas burning regular coal is. Can I see what this is? Will it not tell me? Coal has fuel gen of 0% and only does 2.7. So as you can see, a lot more efficient. So we're gonna go ahead and stock up our core with that. There we go. So we increased our build speed with the drones. All right, the next thing here is cool. What this is, we're able to view all the veins on this planet. So we'll know how much iron, copper, and coal and oil is going to be available on this planet. So we'll take a look at that here in a second. So what we'll do here is we'll turn on vein distribution. So now you're able to see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So normally we'd only be able to see it when we walk up to it, but now we can go into our map view. So this is our whole planet, and we're able to see every vein and how much of each resource we have. Over here on the right, you can see we got about 3 million iron, about 1 million, or 3 million, about 2 million copper. We got 0 silicon, 0 titanium, but those are commonly found on our secondary planet, so we'll see that. 5 million stone, 10 million coal, which is good because those aren't as popular on other planets. And of course, we do have water in our ocean. Our wind energy, so we're getting 100% wind energy, which is good out of our turbines. And our solar energy is at 91%. We don't have any solar panels, so we don't really have to worry about that at this point. And then crude oil from the planet, we can harvest 51.7. I think it's just single units of crude oil from the planet a second, which is pretty good. Mining planned. Oh, so these are what's going right now. So this, we're mining stone from over here. We have about 300,000 being mined currently, possibly mined, and about 100,000 coal being mined right there. Oh, okay. Sick. So we'll go back down here onto our planetary view. Now, for our next bit here, I'm trying to think. We might have to make another line for stuff. Not as big as this one. We'll probably only do three lines of microchips. I don't know how many. These are more popular when it comes to engines and stuff. But let me see, once we start unlocking more resources, we'll be able to see them here. So we're going to let our research run for a little bit, and I'm just going to harvest some plants. Get some rocks out of here. Some stone in the stone. Alright, so this allowed us to get plasma exciters, which are a resource. We also have prisms, which is another resource. They're commonly used. So we should actually probably... What I'll do is I will make another line. So prisms I can make right off of here. So what I'll do is I'll have a... They're not commonly needed, but we will certainly use them. So we are going to have to I think that they're made in replicators here, so we'll grab 10 out of here. Sick. And then electric motors. Cool. So I believe prisms, I think they're only used as other materials. I don't know if you need them to craft anything. I think they're only used to like craft. I know they're used in this recipe right here. Don't know anywhere they're needed or like in the prism form off the top of my head. So can make a, because glass is needed. So I'm trying to think how to do this. Can I start a line here? We'll let it go all the way out. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3. And we'll just go, well actually, I don't need to extend it that far. For right now, that should get us going with making prisms. And I can store those here. And we'll make, there's 200. I'm trying to do the mental math. I think there's 200 in a stack of prisms. So they should be pretty good here. And if I get that and that going in, these need power. And then assigned, you're going to be making prisms. There they go. Prisms away. Cool. All right. All right, we got steel now. I believe we have to add. All right, so the next thing, microchips. Solar we can unlock, and then we will get the foundation unlocked next. So we're just gonna start gathering the new materials and learning how to craft them up. So from what I can see, prisms are here. These are needed on the line, but they're made here. There's a crap ton. So I'm going to steal out of here. Not many. And we are going to send it this way back over top of our other builds. So they're going to run above the copper line here. And then we're going to send them back down. Then on our production side, so we'll run one, two, ah crap. That's not going to work, because that's where the border shifts. Oh no! 1, 2, 3. It's still not exactly lined up, but hey, what can we do? And it's too far away. Great. So we're just going to go like this. We're going to make a little... Oh, why is this like this? This border is going to drive me crazy. So we are going to start it here and run it there. Now, the only concern I have with doing this is we're going to have to run the next thing of copper up and over to get to this line. Not that big of a deal, but it might get a little messy with the tracks. But hey, what can you do? So we'll run like this, out and then down. And then we'll also start building up the plasma exciters, because those are needed for oil extraction and refining. So we're going to send all this stuff in here. We're going to take it out over here, because how many do we need to make one of these? 2 prisms, 4. So we'll steal 2 out of there. So that'll put a little bit of strain. I think 5 manufacturers should be good enough to keep up with the demand. Because this line, the only demand for this line that's coming out of this one is going to be when blue cubes are being researched a lot of the time. We'll grab some more mats, tracks, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, the only thing using anything right now to be crafted up is going to be these. Alright, so what I was saying is after these blue cubes are done being made and researched, I'm going to tear these down and we are going to add that what do you call it? Why can't I think of what it's called? The power plant. This thing. A thermal power plant. We're going to add the thermal power plant to this line, so we will have those being built. And then we'll hook up the thermal power plant to our coal, and we will have more than sufficient power, because right now we are only powering about 60% of the facility, and it keeps dropping. Because the more stuff we build, the more power we're going to use. Oh right, I forgot to put these in boxes. This one I'm definitely going to box up. I don't need a lot of these right now. So we'll just go like this, and we are just going to start sliding them out. And I never started production on here because they have no power. Yay! There we go. So we got our new prisms being made up. We've got our plasma being made up. We got our refined graphite being made up. And as you can see, it has been keeping us fully powered this entire time, which is sick. I think, so this coal is completely empty now, so what we'll do is we are just going to go ahead and... Oh, no. Not all those tracks. We'll just connect, hopefully, here to here. That way it'll just pull straight from our mining machine. Yeah, as you can see, a lot more efficient. Since I put that in, we've only gone through about 50 of the refined graphite. So it keeps us powered, and it's going to keep our whole planet powered here once we get this supply hooked up to a thermo generator. Thermal power plant, whatever we want to call it. So what is next? Next thing I do believe is going to be plasma extract refining. So I'm going to start that, and it will, I think that's the last thing that requires only blue cubes. Oh no, biochemical. That's not really important at this point, but we can research that. No, don't need it. This, okay. This we might need. So what a proliferator does is it makes stuff on the conveyor. It will spray cargo. I believe it makes it more efficient. Cargoes. Well, we unlocked the solar panel. Input proliferator spray container from the conveyor belt port above the spray. It will be sprayed on cargo. When sprayed cargoes are used as raw materials to produce the next level products, it can obtain extra products or production speed up. It will also increase the power consumption. So I have the option, if I spray this on raw materials, it either ups the production or speed. So I could have a chance of getting a better product or more of a product, or increase the speed of it, but it costs extra power. So there's kind of a give and take with it. I have used it in the past, at least for my power source. So that's good. And then these, I will need microchips. So I'm gonna wait until I get silicon to probably make those. I'm not a big fan of using them. It's like a fraction of a percentage that you can increase. Not a fraction, it's a percentage. I think it's like 10%. Every 10 items you will get an extra item. But is it worth it? I don't know. Because right now we seem to be running pretty efficient. And once you get under upgrades down here at the bottom, there is one here. So this is vein utilization. So it decreases the consumption per miner, so we'll get more raw resources out of our mines, and increases the mining speed. So that's for sure. Probably a better way than using the proliferators. So we're just making those up, making these up. At some point I might switch the routing on this and route it the other way so we can have another way to pull from here. I'm going to increase the production here because we are going to be starting up our power plant off of this one. So we are just going to run here, run here, take this. Oh, crap. logistics. So the reason... Oh, can I not do that? Is it going to be too close? Okay, good. So the reason I put splitters everywhere is because if you can just connect belts like that and have everything work, but it won't work efficiently. So when you add a splitter, instead of just going when the time is ready, it'll go every other one. Uh-oh. Research speed too low. So what that pretty much means is that we have a jam up in blue cubes over on the yonder horizon, way over there. But all that means is that it can be made more efficient. But as I was saying, so what this guarantees is that if everything is powered, this should go every other one. Every other one it'll go here, and then down here it'll just fill in that blank space. So now we'll have 4 going down the line, and it should reach all the way to the end, now making this completely efficient. I don't even want to look at our power. Our power is probably so bad right now. Oh yeah, we're below 50% on this power grid with a load of almost about 200.
Wow, I was holding that. I let it cool down for a while and now the circuit is hot and the voltages on this.
Oh, alright. I know we're struggling. I know we are struggling. But this is almost done. Let me see. I don't think that requires red. This requires red. I think everything else requires... Oh, nope. Processors. Screw it. We'll research processors. And screw it. We'll add proliferators. That's such a hard word to say. Proliferators. We will add those to the line as well. So this is going to keep on going. I don't know where in the line I can add, because I need, what is this? This is bricks. Can I add, nope, can't add one there. Yep, what do I need? So what I'll probably do is I'll move this down to the end because it only requires 2 things. I'll extend the bricks down here. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to go yeet. We're going to go yeet and yeet, disconnect those. We'll add the glass that we picked up down there. Bring that stone down here. We're going to change this right here. Oh, I just picked those up. Probably a good thing. We're going to change this to a thermal power plant. We're going to add right. Nope, it doesn't need microchips. Alright, so what we'll do is we are going to add everything from this side. Oh, we got foundation. Alright, we'll add gears here and here. We'll continue to bring this on down. Just realign everything up here a little bit, and what we're going to do is we're going to just take all these and we'll put them in another box down the line here. But so we can get our power plant up and running. Sick. So let's go start up this thing. Oh, we get 2 of them. Perfect. Oh, and we also get a solar panel. I forgot. You know what? We'll go put it by the beach. We'll add it to the power supply. There we go. That looks quite like a sunny spot here. That should add some power. Oh! We built a solar panel on the south hemisphere, harnessing radiant energy from the stars free and sending it to the power grid. Perfect. Perfect. But now it's time to start up the engines. We are going to probably, and we'll set them up like this. 1, 2. Oh yeah. And we are going to just take a bunch, rotate that in, and we good. 1, 2, 3. We're just going to start forcing things out. And the nice thing about these is that they are going to make us tons of power. Oh yeah! So we're almost, I think I might need 2 more on the other side to make it efficient. But as you can see, they fill up rather quickly and they use a lot less power. So I'm going to grab 2 more from the line over here. Let's get rid of this bush real quick. I'm going to grab 2 more and I'm going to set them up on the other side here. And then we will have a little power plant going for our now pretty massive factory going on here. We did an awful lot for just 3 episodes in. Alright, so we're going to grab 2 more of these. Give me 2 more of those. Alright, so I'm going to have to off-center them a little bit. That way we get good power usage. There we go. Now we should meet all the power requirements. Yes! We are 100% satisfied, and it has an 80% conversion rate of power. So this, pretty much 80% of what we're seeing here is being converted directly into power. We might have to add another little power plant on a different section, but as of right now, we have got everything here powered to 100%. We are moving efficiently. What did just flash across my screen? So we just got the oil extractors. So this will probably be what we're working on in the next episode. We're going to be working on the oil extracting, the oil refining, and getting to the red cubes. I think that is where I'm going to leave it off in this episode. We got a lot accomplished here. We have got more blue cubes to research, a couple extra things that we're not going to be using right off the bat, so those can run in the background. We got our new plasma, we got some glass, we got some prisms, We got our refined graphite running, and we got our first little power plant set up and running. So that is all I got for you this episode. Please like, comment, and share this video with all your friends and family, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace!